In my free time, I really enjoyed traveling and exploring new places. After a long time, I finally got some free days, so I thought it would be a good idea to go somewhere and spend some time exploring. I have always loved visiting mysterious and supernatural places. So I started thinking about how it would feel to spend one night in a haunted house. Once I made the decision, I contacted some people who research paranormal locations. They gave me information about an old haunted house. I planned to go there the very next day, and honestly, I was very excited about the adventure. Finally, the day arrived when I was supposed to go there. I got into my personal car and started driving toward the location of that haunted house. From my place, it was about 53 kilometers away. As I drove along the road, it slowly started to get dark. By the time I had completed almost half of the journey, it was already night. After driving a little further, I suddenly saw a girl standing on the left side of the road. She was waving her hand, signaling me to stop the car. I was a little surprised because it was very late at night, and I wondered what a girl was doing alone in such a lonely place. Still, I decided to stop the car. The girl came closer and asked me for some help. I asked her what kind of help she needed. She told me that her car had broken down and she needed to go somewhere. I asked her where she was going. When she told me the name of the place, I was shocked because it was the same place where I was heading. I told her that I was also going there, and it would be nice to have some company on the journey. She smiled and got into my car. As we drove together, we kept talking and eventually arrived at the haunted house. The house looked very old and abandoned. I had heard that strange and supernatural things happened there at night, but honestly, I never really believed in those kinds of stories. After entering the house, we decided to cook something to eat. While cooking, I learned that the girl's name was Mary. After finishing our meal, we decided to explore the house. The house had 2 floors. While exploring, I noticed something strange. The girl who came with me seemed to know the house very well, almost as if she had been there before. I asked her if she had ever visited this place earlier. Instead of answering, she just gave a mysterious smile. Her behavior made me feel a little uncomfortable. As we continued exploring, we eventually discovered a hidden tunnel on the ground floor. It was very dark inside, so we used a flashlight and carefully entered the tunnel. Inside the tunnel, there were many old and ancient objects. Among those old items, we found a small wooden box. However, it was locked. I decided to keep the box with me, and then we returned to the place where we were staying inside the house. When we came back and I looked behind me, I realized that Mary was... Then suddenly, when I returned to the same spot, she appeared right in front of me and scared me. I was very shocked. She then told me that she had found a key somewhere in the house and asked me to check whether it could open the box. We brought the box and tried the key. As soon as she turned the key, the box opened. Inside the box, we found an old diary. In that diary, the history of the haunted house was written. According to the diary, about 70 years ago, a girl had hanged herself in that very house. After that incident, many people who lived in the house died in strange and mysterious ways. While I was reading the diary, suddenly an old photograph fell out of it and dropped onto the floor. I picked it up and looked at the back of the photo. There was a name written on it. Mary. Slowly, I turned the photo to see the front. What I saw next was terrifying. The girl in the photograph was none other than Mary. Too much for me. The same girl who had come to the haunted house with me that morning. Some local people came to the house and rescued me.